So last season on The 100, humans returned to Earth after spending 97 years in space to escape a planet ruined by radiation. What they find when they get back, a brave new world with mutated animals, strange planets, glow-in-the-dark insects.
Ooh.
It's crazy.
But one of the most intriguing discoveries, they are not alone.
How many of us did you capture?
48, including you. But Clark, you've got it wrong. You're not prisoners. We saved you.
Well, in that case, you won't mind if we leave. If there are 48 of us here, we still have people out there.
The patrol brought in everyone they could find.
What about the Ark? It came down last
We
night.
saw it. There were multiple crash sites over 100 square miles. If there were survivors, we will bring them in too. You have my word.
All right. I never trust anybody's word, and we have two of the stars joining us from the show right now. Eliza Taylor and Isaiah Washington. So nice to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, Los Angeles, the sun isn't up. And listen, I just want to know, should I be scared of these mutants?
Mutants? Oh, the animals?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're terrifying. The funny thing about that was when we were shooting the two-headed deer, which you see in season 1, we had one of our assistant directors actually act as the two-headed deer for us.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Greg.
Really?
Yeah, and so he was running through the woods and then being
funny.
And then it was really hard to keep a straight face.
Okay.
That is pretty funny. Wait, so
No, the
what's the
special
deal?
effects looked great.
You know, they are. The special effects are pretty amazing in the show. But what's the deal with these people that are on Earth? I'm confused. So how did they survive all the radiation and stuff? Do we know? Is there the mystery there? What's the scope?
Are you talking about the grounders?
Yeah, the grounders.
Yeah. The way that the president, in the that you'll see in the first episode of season 2, explains, he says natural selection works.
Oh.
And apparently that's...
I'm kind of scared. All of this
that's the
is
explanation
so end of the world, apocalyptic. Chancellor, help me through this. Am I going to get through this as a viewer?
I did my job. I got the guys back to the ground. That's it. I'm hanging out. I'm hanging out on the Ark.
But aren't you going to find your way back? Aren't you going to find your way back to Earth?
Nah, not what's going on. But what I'm hearing, I think the best place is in space.
Yeah, you're safe up there.
You're safer,
No,
but
no,
you need to you need to guide us back to the promised land. Come on.
Yes.
A little bit of that takes place, but there are several steps that happen on the Ark before some really wonderful, creative surprises happen with Chancellor Jaha. I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised in how the character evolves.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So here's a question for you. I know The 100 is based on a book series. So did either of you read the book prior to taking the role? Did you know about the series and all the excitement around it?
It was funny because the pilot episode written by Jason Rothenberg, our creator, and the book written by Cass Morgan were actually they made the decision together to make the two at the same time. So, which is really interesting. So the book was written at the same time, so it has its own spin on this idea, as does the show. They're very different in a lot of ways.
So if I haven't watched it, can I just pick it up this season, or am I going to be missing too many things to be able to kind of tie up the loose ends?
I think you can pick it up, but the first season definitely is worth watching.
Okay, got it.
Right. The season sort of dovetailed off of the book and vice versa, from what I remember. But me personally, I just didn't have time to actually read the book because it was still being created as we were creating the actual characters at the time. I probably should go back to it, but at this point now, you did get a chance to read it. I didn't have time to actually read it, but I knew it was one of the, obviously, the main reasons why we're all here today.
Hey, listen,
because
Isaiah,
of Cass Morgan's vision.
You live in LA, right? There's lots of traffic, so there's a thing called books on tape. I bet you can get caught up right quick.
Ooh, that's a Good point you make.
Oh yeah, the audio books.
You
Yeah.
got no excuse now.
Yeah. I could do that. I just, sometimes I'm a bit judgmental. I'm an actor.
Oh.
And, if I just get some bad acting of the reading, it just kind of turns me off.
You're so picky.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm a
You're
little picky.
picky, Isaiah. You're picky.
I'm just a right out.
You said it. I love it. Eliza and Isaiah, thank you so much for catching up with us.
Thank
Listen,
you.
next time you're in New York, come stop by WPIX. We'd love to have you on the couch.
Absolutely.
No, and thank you for that tweet. I think you guys tweeted us up. Is this?
Of course
maybe
we
I'm
did.
wrong.
We're social
Yeah.
media
Okay, yeah.
mavens, baby.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I like that. Thank you very much for that.
You got it, man. You got it. The 100 is tonight at 9 right here on Pix 11. And for more on the show and a special sneak peek, visit pix11.com and click on the Seat on Pix 11 tab.